What's up with y'all, man? You know, nobody popped in yet, but we gonna get it rocking, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm practicing, rehearsing, rehearsing to get it right, man. Who is that? I don't know who that is. You gotta tell me who that is. Hey, what's up with y'all though, man? This is y'all know who it is. And it's against the crib. I don't versus North. Oh, VP North. Shout out North Stanton, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm definitely got to do the Northeast part two. I like taking time because people remember it, and then I come right back with the part two, even though it take months sometimes. I'm gonna drop it this week. I'm gonna put it on stream. I'm gonna stop doing that before I shoot a video, not putting it on streams. I'm gonna put it on screen, put it out before I start making a video. But I'm dropping it next week on the stream, all the platforms. Yeah, I'm gonna do the part two, North Days. I'm gonna start it tonight. I'm gonna start working on it tonight. A lot of people like that. Javier. I don't know. When was this? Because I might have been locked up. On Mac Road, some history of Mac Road. Yeah, from LA. That's what's up, man. I fuck with LA. Shout out LA. 2010, 2013, Javier. I don't really know. I don't know about that. Some dude from the Fox got arrested. Shooting in Northgate, man, it's hard to keep up with this shit. It's a lot of shootings. It was just with a double murder just the other day. You know what I mean? It just was a double murder. And one of the dudes, he was from the Heights, but he wasn't like no extra out gangbanger or nothing like that. So I don't really know too much behind it, but I know that's my homie that got killed a couple years back, baby mama, and now her other baby daddy got killed. So she left without two baby daddies. I'm a Sagittarius, for the record. The Orange 72 Cutlass. I don't know, man. Yeah, it happened on like Second Avenue, the double shooting. Yeah, it's as time go by, it's just a lot of shit coming to the light. You know what I mean? Behind, it's always behind the scenes on some music shit. You just notice that a lot of people that be that been around in the first beginning of this music shit, like it's not around no more. It's a lot of different fractions, I guess I should say. Uh, yeah, I'll be trying to do it right, man. But I'm trying to be more consistent because I might go a week and all that type of shit. Uh, I'm just trying to be more consistent on everything. Trying to be more consistent with my channel, with the music, all that. You feel me? But I'm one man. You know what I mean? I don't got no excuse. That still ain't an excuse. I still just gotta be more consistent. So I'm gonna spend tonight just working on different things. Just do things ahead of time so I could just put it out to y'all. Sacramento High had one of the top basketball teams back in the early 2000s. Uh, what's the Galloway dude? Galloway was raw. Yeah, the shooters. Young Life shit. That was the classic. I was in jail around that time. I mean, the Dragons had a year. They had a spurt where they was actually good when they had what's his name, Kevin Galloway or some shit like that. Uh, yeah, good looking man. New song. I'm gonna drop some more shit. I'm gonna jump some more shit. I got it ain't that I don't. I got the song. That's nothing. I just got to get the time. Uh, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But when I was watching the Breakfast Club with the Mozzie shit, right? And that was like, cause Sacramento really ain't had like just big, not just rappers, but like entertainers, basketball players. They said Matt Barnes, Matt Barnes, and he was being funny, like, yeah, Matt Barnes from the P. Ooh, Matt Barnes is not from the P. He from like Carmichael somewhere, and on top of that, they ain't even mentioned. Uh, they didn't even mention the nigga Kevin. Yeah, Matt went to Del Campo. That's way in Citrus Heights. That nigga. And then they got a. If you look up Matt Barnes, they got a video of him showing like where he used to live, and that wasn't no park. That was fucking Citrus Heights somewhere, Sayonara somewhere. That nigga ain't from none of the hoods. Yes. Shout out my boy Ivan, man. Ivan the Great. You know what I mean? Uh, I forget this nigga last name already. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Kevin Johnson. How did they mention Kevin Johnson? That nigga played when fucking Jordan was playing. Kevin Johnson? And he was good. Nigga. But it was so long ago, like, by the time we got grown, he probably stopped playing basketball early 2000s. But how the fuck they forget Kevin Johnson? What? He half of the reason Oak Park was getting gentrified. He made a Starbucks on the corner and cleaning up hella shit over there. He was the mayor once upon a time. Nigga, he from the P. Kevin Johnson. How you didn't even say Kevin Johnson? That nigga really from the P. Nigga. No, I never been in a restaurant. Uh, yeah, man. Kevin Johnson. Smith and Wesson. You elephant. Yeah, man. Uh, Kevin Johnson was from Zilla. Man, cut it out. That nigga gentrified Oak Park, Kevin Johnson. Uh, yeah, man, but it's yeah, I'm gonna put out hella videos, bruh, every day, like at least two a day. You feel me? That's my goal. I got so much storage in my phone because on my Instagram, I save hella pictures and hella Polaroids and old school pictures. So I got so much shit in my phone that I got a lot of storage. I'm running out of storage. Uh, so I need to buy. I'm gonna buy another phone just to do YouTube shit on, just to have space and make videos and all that shit. I do all this shit on my phone. I don't do nothing on computers. Everything I do is on my phone. Kevin Johnson used to go to St. Paul. He used to park his Range Rover across the street from my crib when I lived on 14th Ave in Oak Park. I was always a little nigga, a little young boy, man. I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna make a part 2 of the video I just dropped today. Make a part 2. But consistency is key with this YouTube shit. Well, anything, really. Hey, the Raiders going hard right now. It look like the Raiders is gonna be the ones. Some prison stories. Yeah, I got some prison stories. I'm gonna just start making a lot of stories on different shit. When I run out of shit, just to think of off the top and not, cause I don't like rushing shit. That's why I might take time off a week, no longer than a week, but I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna just make at least little prison stories and just stories that I know that'll be entertained. Just to put something out there versus nothing. Yeah, shout out Stockton, man. Shout out Stockton. At this point, look, speaking of Stockton, right? See, Stockton and Sacramento is running the North Cal rap game, period. Like, niggas is running a rap game, period. Northern California, bruh. We got our own little style. Stockton niggas got their own style. The Sac niggas got our own style. All that type of shit. So, like, but niggas is young and want to be in politics and all that shit. But fuck all that, nigga. Niggas should be linked up. Stockton and Sac should be linked up together. Niggas running the rap game right now. Yeah, the Bay, of course, but I was just watching an interview with the boy, and he was saying why the Bay is not prospering. Say Cheese asked him, and he said because they lean more on the Detroit shit. They got Detroit type beats. They're trying to sound like Detroit a lot, so that's separating them, you know, from getting to the point that they need to be. Cause the Bay don't got like no more mob music after the Jacka, like the mob style music, you know. But we all got that. We all just got it's California, just the gang shit, just separate the whole California, period. But at least LA rappers don't diss dead rappers. They ain't making dead nigga diss songs that I heard that's major, that's big. None of that. You know, they fuck with each other more than niggas do out here. Yeah, thank you. Mari, add me on Instagram, Sacramento_Street Wars. Mari. I'm out this in the Bay, man. I love the Bay. But I'm saying that we in the dough now, you know? Yeah, see, Mike Sherm got his own style. He got his own style. He rapped the same way the whole time. He got his own style. Nefta Farrell, too. There's certain Bay niggas out there that got their own style, but if they get on a Detroit type beat, a lot of it sound like Detroit type beat, the new young niggas. And they just fuck off with the culture, for the culture, you know, in a way, because people know that's Detroit style sound beat. Slimmy B too. Slimmy B The Boy, them niggas got their own little style. But he said himself, I'm not making shit up. The Boy said himself, they fuck with Detroit heavy. And, you know, they was influenced, too, by them niggas. And in the beginning, I thought they was Detroit niggas. I never heard of SOB or EB or RBE in the beginning when they first started popping. When all I did was seen shit on YouTube, and I seen them niggas have buffs on and shit. And I'm like, these some Detroit niggas. So I never really clicked it because I wasn't like, I'm not hella into the Detroit shit. I like it. I love it. Them niggas hard. But I like what I like. You feel me? And I wasn't really just hella into it. So, but I thought they was from Detroit without even listening to the music. Until I started listening to the music. And it was, you know, at a point when they was hot and, you know, you couldn't deny it. But, yeah. Yeah, SOB. Do a Stunner Fam story. I'm going to do a Stunner Fam story because a lot of people don't know, forgot about Stunner Fam. They had some music and all that type of shit. They in the culture. I can't forget about Stunner Fam. It was a Stunner Fam before it was a Born Stunner. That's a facts. You feel me? So they part of the culture. Taking Briss and Mac J style. People taking their style. Who taking their style? Because I never really, I don't really see what you're saying here. But I'm trying to see who got the suit. Cause the slow beat nigga, the EBK niggas, they kind of sound like them niggas. I don't know who rapped first, or they was in a group, or the EBK niggas. When I think about it, they sound like them. So I don't know who style it was first. Yeah, a lot of people do Briss type beats. That's what they're looking for now. The little niggas. I heard. Yeah, what's up with it, High Speed? Yeah. It's been a good week. It's been a good week. Briss type beat. Briss fans in every video. Briss type beat. It don't matter what beat you make. It don't got nothing to do with Briss. They still gonna be like Briss type beat. Briss type beat. But, you know. I don't really, them beats be hard, but it's just too slow for me. Cause like that type of, the type of sound of the beat make you actually think of them niggas rapping and make you rap like that. So I just think it'd be off of default a lot of the young niggas that they think, cause they making up their own bars, but the cadence though, you're still in a cadence that's already relevant. And I think it just be like that. Cause I even it's a couple of times I don't even look for them type of beats, but it's a couple of times I click on it and I'm listening to it and I'm like, this shit slap, but I'm like, it's gonna make me rap too slow. I don't like that. Yeah. VJ's consistent. He definitely consistent, but he need to really he need an A&R. He need an A&R. He needs somebody that's gonna tell him, you know, switch it up a little bit, you know, just make some different type of songs. So are you still cool with June? Yeah, that's my blood cousin. I love that nigga. We love each other. You feel me? We got same family, but we don't talk. I ain't talk to that nigga. I could reach out, but people in your life that's your cousins, and you don't reach out. You don't reach out, so we just don't talk. It's that type of shit. But you know, I just do me. He do him. I be trying to listen to his shit, but he be changing his style up a lot too, man. Yeah, VJ got his own style, but he need an A&R. Not talking down. I like VJ. I like because he got his own style. I like his music. But I'm saying if you listen to a whole beat, I know if you listen to a whole song, uh yeah, on my mama. Actually, if you listen, but listen, I'm gonna get to this before. If you listen to a whole VJ album, it's gonna sound the same. So I'm saying you need an A&R. That don't mean a nigga ain't hard. That don't mean a nigga ain't hard, but every song sound the same. But she said, do a review of Mozzie versus CML, my Swamp Stories on YouTube. On YouTube, yeah, I'm gonna do a review because I know a lot of inconsistencies in that shit. But it's a dope just for him to put up, just for him to do that research and just figure out the things that he feel like he had to figure out. But it's a lot of inconsistencies in that. And I'm gonna do a review on that. It was a whole I capped it. I uh I detected a whole lot of cap in that motherfucker. But he said, what happened to Sacramento Gang Archives? Somebody found out who they was and beat their ass, deleted their account. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I know. I was like, they ain't made shit in like 3 weeks. Like, what the fuck? They shit was just flaming up for a minute. I don't know. I don't know what happened. He got locked out of his account and can't get back in. God don't like ugly. All that cap. Oh, he from San Jose, in and out of prison. All of it is about Jake and Josh White Boy Demons. Yeah, Gillamino News too. Went AWOL. Where them niggas go? Came out with all that cap. That's what happened when you do fake shit and make fake pages and just for the clicks and clickbaiting and shit. God don't like ugly. All that funny ass shit and making shit up. Cause that was the shit that a lot of people do to the Chicago niggas and cause hella death because they making shit up and little niggas really believe a lot of shit they see on the internet. So luckily, hopefully it didn't get to that point to where somebody got hurt behind some fake shit that niggas made up, but it wasn't gonna last. Have you had a negative pushback from either side of your videos? Nah, I mean, see, look, the other side, them niggas fuck with me. They fuck with my videos, bro. Them niggas fuck with my videos. Like, niggas on my side fuck with it, but you know, niggas be feeling some type of way in the beginning till I had to straighten shit out. But in the beginning, you know, when you do things, sometimes shit don't make sense. When shit don't people don't understand shit, they don't like it just for nothing, and it be hate and all that type of shit. But just cause a nigga behind this phone, I had to behind closed door. I mean behind the scenes, a nigga had to, you feel me, tell a nigga what it is. They said the other side. I'm just quoting what they said. I don't call them the other side. But that just make it easier for the viewers to understand who I'm talking about, because they know where I'm from. She said, though, you should be a reporter. I don't want to I mean, yeah, I don't have I just make shit up. I mean, just think of things that I hear and see, and then I just go off of that. I don't want to report too much on just crime every day, cause shit. I don't know if that's what you're getting at, but shit happen every day. That's too much shit to keep up with. I try to stick more to music and rappers and things like that. Yeah. Has Mozzie or CML reached out to you? No, but they know. They know what's going on, blood. I'm the only nigga gang member that talked about some Sacramento shit on some positive whatever. And then it just went up, nigga. They be in their house like everybody else, scrolling and on internet, listening to everything and watching shit. Niggas know about what's going on. They know this channel for sure. Cause the niggas they be around talk about it, so they know about it. But it ain't it ain't nothing bad. You know, it's all good shit. So yeah, that's why I took all the I ain't gonna lie, like in the beginning, a lot of shit was making me mad because I made this shit out of nowhere, and I didn't expect all this, but you know, it wasn't no nigga talking about the topics, you know, just the city, and then all these niggas start making these fake pages after my shit, so like niggas was claiming that it was me. I'm making these fake pages also while I put my whole face out here, but I'm making other fake channels, but that don't even make sense. Two murders in the P. I told you I only know one of the dudes. I seen a picture of the other dude, but they was from the Heights, I guess. You know, but they wasn't like no gang banging ass niggas. You feel me? So I don't know, man. So out of CML banked up clique, really the most respected in the streets. Yeah, the people trying to hear it. The fuck? Cause it's just hella music shit. So rappers can only say so much. But they only can rap. Cause people when you rap first, people don't want to hear the angles I come at. They don't want to hear it. Cause rappers always gotta be in defense mode. They always gotta have a certain characteristics about themselves and you know the type of person they made themselves to the public, so they can't be vulnerable, feel vulnerable to speak on the things I speak of. Yeah, wrong place, wrong time type of shit. But I don't really believe in the wrong place, wrong time. I don't like saying that because I should not be able to be somewhere and then something happened to me. You know where it's dangerous, you know shit happens, but like I should why can't I be? You know, why people can't be where they be? I believe people that's doing the shit is in the wrong place at the wrong time because nigga, you picked to be over here and to cause harm to somebody. They didn't come here asking to be hurt or looking to be hurt. Yeah, I gotta bring it to the forefront on some real shit. Cause a lot of people, cause it's mostly older guys on the internet with channels that talk more about a lot of the topics I talk about are gangs and shit like that. And I was like, it's no young nigga in the streets that that's actually out there and could be out there with niggas and relate to where, you know, they listen more to a younger person. A younger person listen more to a younger person than an older person. So why they sleep on Maserati rig? I don't know, man. I guess I don't know. Consistency, man. Consistency. Yeah, as an active. Yeah, active. Cause the OGs, you know, they out the way, man. you know, but that don't mean nothing. That don't take away from what niggas been through and what niggas did. The you know what niggas is still valuable to this culture to listen to older niggas. I'm telling niggas, I be telling niggas, nigga, you gotta listen to the gang members that came before you. They been here, they been there, done that. But niggas think they too, you know, they think sometimes niggas think they bigger than the program. Do a report on Jage. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that story tonight. I really forgot. It slipped my mind because I'll be having hella shit. But I'm gonna do the Jage. I'm gonna work on that story tonight. I'm gonna try to drop it tonight. Work on it tonight, drop it tonight. Yeah, the real era, 2000. Yeah, 2002, 2009, all that. That was a real era, like classic moments for me that I learned in the streets. And I did get the knowledge from them, and I never forgot. You feel me? CMN or Mozzie, what I should say. Yeah, he big. Yeah, he bigger than Sack. He's nationwide now. I'm saying bigger than the he ain't, but he's still not bigger than the gang culture. Like, you feel me? It's a difference between a rapper and a gang member. Like, no matter what, you're not big. You still gotta abide by rules of a gang member if you're still a gang member. It's nobody bigger than the gang structure itself. You know, that type of shit. That's what it is, man. It's nobody bigger than the gang culture. Say y'all copy gang culture. What that mean? What that supposed to mean? We copy gang culture, Bloods and Crips. It's not bigger than that, but that's just the surface of what Sacramento gang banging is. That's old shit. Bloods and Crips. We don't even funk with Crips. You know? We don't even funk with Crips. So it's not about it's about clicks. It's not about Bloods and Crips. In Sacramento, it's about clicks. Where you from? It always been your neighborhood. Yeah, Mozzie was from Fab, FAB. That was the thing, you know? That was the thing. Y'all not real Bloods and Crips. Go out there and tell them niggas that. Go in the pen and tell niggas that. I don't believe you would. Yeah, I had my phone on the charger. They just be rapping. That's it. They rapping. They bigger than the shit. They bigger than they bigger than the poverty level. I would say that. Cause niggas got money to be where they need to be. Just out the way and safe. Gated communities and things of that nature. So but you work, but you can't down a nigga for that because niggas work hard to get to that level and could have lost their life on the way. So, you know. But as far as the gang culture, nobody's bigger than the gang culture. You know why nobody's bigger than the gang culture? Because you can't diss a whole gang and You can't even dish your own hood. You're not bigger than the culture. You can't just come out and dish your own hood and a lot of other niggas and think nobody's gonna care. Like you ain't got an answer for that. So nobody's bigger. Frisco, shout out Frisco, man. So do you think Mozzie and CML will ever run into each other in person? It's possible. It's a small world. It's very possible. They kind of do shows in the same places, but not at the same time. The Sacramento crowd is going to be where the Sacramento crowd is. A lot of them niggas is rappers, man. Rappers not doing violence. The rappers that did violence is in jail. C Murder, Shine, all them niggas that went to jail for actually rap, not just being rappers, being active. So what's the difference, you know? How you know Sean L? Who is Sean L? I mean, but what do it really matter? Like, if I could make if you can make $1 million off of rap independently, it don't matter. It don't matter about being in the industry. Who cares? You part of the industry because you're a rapper. If you got a solid fan base, enough people that sell out shows, every show almost, and do what you got to do, who cares? I don't even matter. Fuck being the best. Fuck all that. As long as I have a group of people that love me and they care about me, that's all that matters, man. I never heard of a Mozzie and Draco beef publicly, but Mozzie fuck with YG and Draco got a disagreement over whatever. So, you know. Yeah, all the Sac rappers that died was in the streets, and that was the consequences of being street niggas and just happen to rap. Some niggas make it out in time and be able to move on and progress. But if you know where you came from, you don't want to still be in that shit. It's a crowd. It's room for everybody though. It's a crowd and it's a room for everybody to win. People like what they like. I don't smoke weed, bro. I don't smoke weed. Oh, she was talking about this nigga. She said, somebody behind you. I'm gonna stop playing. I live 3 stories high. If somebody behind me in this window, they got a fire truck ladder. Yeah, inheritance for sure. He said Mexicans cutting their hair with a fade and then got the rat tail in the end. The Mexicans been doing that. It's called a Mongo. They've been doing that for years. That's been a thing. What's the dealio, dude? Yeah, I didn't. He called it that. I just was iterating, but it's called a Mongo. D. Cineres. I never heard of him.
Bye-bye, Mom.
I do got a job. This is my job right here to report to the people. This is my job to report to the people. Yeah, I mean, what was I saying? Somebody asked me a couple minutes, maybe 5, 10 minutes back. Do you get paid off of YouTube? Yes. If you're still here to know the question. Red Paint Mafia. Speaking of Red Paint Mafia, he had his own little sound too, though. He rapped a little different. It was something different that I believe he had a chance. You feel me? On some music shit, cause he had his own little shit, man. He had his own little flow. Yeah, it was cool. It was, you know. But if you got street cred, he's a street nigga, another street nigga that was trying to rap. He was another street nigga trying to rap, you know. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. All rap. I got interviews coming up. I'm strategizing. I got my cameraman. I don't gotta do the camera work. He gonna do the edits, everything. So I got interviews coming up, man. That's my next big thing. It's gonna be all rap, man. And it's always gonna be little shit that's concerning rap. Anything that concern rap and, you know, not too personal. I'm gonna still do the stories here and there and shit, but it's gonna be just rap. Rap, rap, rap. Yeah. I got a lot of people willing to work with me. But I gotta always talk about this street shit, you know? Cause there's little niggas that be listening and that need to know. No, I didn't see that DB about a bag. I seen it, but I was already watching something, so I didn't want to leave what I was watching. It was June to make you a beat. June. I don't know, man. He making beats for himself. I think at this point in time, you know. Like this video. Like this video. PS5 or Xbox? I don't have neither. I don't play video games. I never was the video game type. I always played with computers, laptops, desktops, phones, and things of that nature.
Jay's eating gumballs.
Give me a minute. Bring him here. Bring it here. Bring the thing here. Yeah, the Mexicans been did that, but the Frisco niggas do it. That's really a Frisco thing. The DuckTales, that type of shit. That's really a Frisco thing. But it's became popular again. So a lot of niggas in Sac got the little shit, got the little cut. A lot of niggas cut their dreads and kept some shit in the back, or grow their little thing in the back and shit like that. Yeah. No, that's not. That's my kids.
Yay!
Here,
Yay!
go. Close my door.
Okay, come on, Dick. Wait,
Well, 'cause gigs I didn't start shit. Because that was already a fiscal thing. But you know, everything, history repeats itself, you know? Everything be popular, go out of style, and then come back in style. Southerners have bald heads, too. Yeah, I mean, like this video. Tap that like button. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like this video. Is it Mari Safari? Scraps that big too. You trying to say vaccinated? Or are you gonna get your kids vaccinated? My kids is under the limit of what they're trying to make kids get vaccinated. So no. But the funny thing is, look, I forgot what I was gonna say. But like this video, man, you know what I mean? Always be on here with y'all a long time. Zeno. I don't know, man. Ain't that nigga he in Solano County. Solano County. So I guess I'm gonna do an update on that. People don't really like the guy. Yeah, maybe. But I don't be caring. I say anything. It don't even matter. Man. Fab and Filthy versus. Not really. I ain't really looking forward to that. But it's good for the culture. Who y'all think gonna win, man? Fab or Filthy? Mr. FAB or Filthy? That's a good one. Uh, that's a good question. Do you look at 36th Street as a blood gang or a northern gang? I look at them as a northern gang. I'm just being honest. I look at them as a northern gang because that's what I always knew. They north things. But a lot of people don't know that their hood is in Oak Park for real. So if you happen to be black and be from that street, you're gonna be a blood. That's what a lot of people got confused about. People that's and it's not hell of niggas that's from 36th Street, blacks type shit. But it's a northerner hood. So what are you behind? What project? What that mean? What project? They North Edge though. All this little shit that's going on in the streets, these Northerners that's seeing blood and turning blood or whatever they doing, ain't gonna be like that when they go to jail. They're gonna have to choose, nigga. And that's just the rules. The real rules that still apply that's supposed to be in the streets is going on in jail. So that's why niggas go to jail and be getting fucked up because they bringing that street shit into jail, but the jail got their own politics, so like prison. So people forget they find a structure sooner or later. He said, what gang or project is you behind? No, I'm not saying, I never said he was a Norte, but I'm saying Ezzy Marcus is a blood, but he's from a Northerners block. But it's in Oak Park, so you can, it's just how it works. But if you already a if you already a Northerner and then you trying to change into Zilla, it's not gonna work like that because they're gonna call you a dropout. Then you're gonna get removed. Then you're gonna be on PC and all that type of shit. NA to blood. The BDs did that in Chicago, but they can do that because BDs and GDs is really one nation. That the young niggas broke up, but it's really one thing. It's Northerners and black gangs is not the same thing whatsoever. They got their own shit, we got our own shit. So it's not gonna work like that. So, and that's just how it go. Our politics is totally different. Out there, they really one nation. And that's two black gangs, so that don't got nothing to do with Northerner gang and the black gang. Yeah, and YA, because it's just young niggas. But when you hit the penitentiary, it's a whole different story. But I remember I was in the pen and I was in a building with essays, and they used to be like, he used to ask me, my essay partner, he was like, hey fool, like why did the Mexicans out there, fool, say blood and shit? I'm like, cause they grow up in blood communities. They go to school with us. Like, it ain't like LA. Like LA have areas where it's only Mexicans, where it's only a Mexican hood and all that type of shit. Even though SAC have a couple spots where it's just Mexican hoods, but everything they do around that is blacks, bloods, and all that type of shit, and be with gang members and be around gang members and all that type of shit. So that's why I was explaining it to him. But he like, I'm from a blood hood because he's from Pasadena. He was from Pasadena. But I'm like, it's just different. Like, but he's like, I don't say blood. Like y'all, them niggas be tripping the surrounds out there. Y'all just push different. The structure's just different. Yeah. I was just telling them about the double murder. I knew one of the dudes. I didn't know him like that, but I know his folks, his sisters, and, they was from the north area, but I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't know, because they was on 2nd Avenue. It ain't like hella shit like that. Yeah, they was from the north. I know one of them was, for sure. Because he was from Stunner Fam. Speaking of Stunner Fam, he was from Stunner Fam. But I don't think it was like a. I don't know what the fuck happened and whatsoever. But I don't think it was a gang related matter. Swamp stories. Nah, I like their creativity. I respect that. But as far as Sacramento, it was a lot of inconsistencies that I know for a fact. But he's a white person. And he's getting information from whoever or looking up internet shit and just reporting on. I don't think he believe a lot of that is true, but I guess it's not a wrong answer. I mean, I guess it's not wrong information in a way because certain things, because he getting it he getting it from the internet or whatever or whoever. Yeah, he definitely ain't from out there. He from North. He from the Bay Area. I believe that dude is from the Bay Area, lives somewhere in the Bay. But yeah, yeah, for sure, man. That was fucked up. And that dude, the dude that got killed, one of them, I believe both of them, but they wasn't them type of guys. They wasn't out looking for trouble and type shit. You feel me? So that was very, just fucked up. Prison politics and Sacramento politics have so many ties. What does that mean? I don't get that. I don't get what you're saying. Blacks and Northers. Blacks, Folsom State is in Sac. Yep. And Folsom State Penn is in Sac. Folsom. He hung with those dudes. Yeah, maybe. And I don't know who he hung with, but just for that's where you from. It is what it is, man. Okay. Yeah, likewise, network. Wiz Gotti. I only listened to that one song, like, and the song with Sully Rule, but I think dude tight though. I think dude tight, but and I think he got a lot of shit going on in them streets, man. So I think it's just you know niggas just gotta move smarter, cause he dude hard, man, but he got a lot of shit going on in the streets. He done got shot up, going to jail, like, and he making diss songs, whatever he doing. It's just a lot of shit, man. Yeah, in the pen, Northeast, they got their own program. We all eat together, pen, but it's not like I'm gonna just be honest. In certain pens, it just depends on what prison it is. In certain pens, if the blacks is really by themselves, bro. If the blacks go up with some Southsiders, the Northeast is gonna stay out of it. If it have nothing to do with them, it just is what it is. Mixing the politics. Have I reached out? Nah, I ain't really reached out to people, but I know I know it's people that will fuck with me, cause I bring shit to the table. You know. But it's not what I'm willing to do. It's what other people is willing to do. They care about what people say to them. They care about, they got to, and I respect it. You know, they got to stand on their politics and all that type of shit, just like I do. But I don't care. This is a business. This my business. This a business. My YouTube shit. This my business. I make money off of this. So you feel me? I pay shit with this. I could pay shit with this. I could, you know, it's my business. So it don't matter what people say about my business. If I'm not hurt, incriminating nobody, getting nobody hurt behind what I do and what I say, it's not your business. So I could do what I want. That's what people get fucked up. I don't mix my street life with my business life. So that's all I just kill niggas with that. Nigga. Get out my business, period. So if I make music, I make money I can make money off of any music because it's all my publishing and all that shit. So that's my business too. If I'm not rapping to get nobody killed, stay out my business. Period. So I could do music and make whatever the fuck I want to do. White supremacy dudes. Probably not, bruh. Probably not, bro. It just depends on what prison you in for the Northerners to rock actually with the blacks when the riot kick off. Because they really going to stay in their own lane and we going to go up. But it's not like that with the Southsiders and the white boys. Because we in my dorm, my partner from the Bay Area got into it with a white dude. And he was from Sac or whatever, but that had nothing to do with it. It was just some... And they had like a small confrontation because bruh had his clothes hanging up on a string on the bench, my nigga from the Bay. And then he walked up to try to grab his shit off the string, but he reaching over, oh boy, he reaching over the white dude. Like damn near nuts all in his face and hella shit. And the white dude got mad as fuck, like, hey bro, woo, you got your nuts all in my fucking face and woo. It was finna kick off. So them niggas bounced up. The white boys and the Southsiders. Nigga, we in the Southsider, we in a dorm with Southsiders and white boys and it's blacks. But the white boys and the Southsiders rock together. But the blacks, we get into it, we bounce up. The whites and the Southsiders bounce up. So niggas like, oh, y'all niggas on that shit? Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to do with it. I wasn't saying this. But my partner like, y'all ain't got shit to do with this. But little did he know, like these niggas rock with these niggas, bro. Juju from Trigger Mouth now, but and that was in Susanville prison. It's a fire camp yard. So it ain't too much cracking like that. But it will go up. Yeah, blacks gonna get off, period. If a nigga feel if we say it's up, it's up. But on my yard, it was more blacks than anything. But the South Siders usually have a lot of the yards because they got numbers. But on that yard, it was more blacks than Southsiders and all that shit. Yeah, I'm the originator, man. Niggas wasn't making stories in Northern California whatsoever, nigga, until I did, nigga. But that's neither here nor there, you know. Because people that been rocking with me always gonna come back. You know, they never gonna forget the layout, you know. Yeah, the South Side of structure. The Northerners is the most structured in the prisons, period. More than the Southsiders. The Northerners run a strict program. That's why they have a lot of dropouts, because they run a strict program, bro. But yeah, the blacks, nigga, knocking shit out. It's going up. The blacks usually be the biggest niggas on the yard. Buff as fuck, big. Knocking niggas out. Boop. Left and right. Boop, boop. I got a green screen. I got backdrops. If you go to my old videos like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, I was doing a green screen shit. I still got the green screen. I'm gonna do more of that. Cause I like doing the green screen. I like that because it look way more professional or whatever, edited. But it's sometimes I don't have to, cause I gotta set it up. I gotta set it up. Put the 2 poles, the green screen. You know, I gotta have the right setting, and I be out and about a lot too. So it just be time consuming a little bit. But really, I could leave it up once I move to my house. I could just keep it set up in my little space, my little own space, and just do it like that. Like I said, I gotta get another phone too though, cause it take up hella space, or a desktop. I got computers, I just need a desktop. Y'all seen that, another shooting. Another shooting. Dude hard, but in my opinion, the best, no way. In Richmond, maybe. But he just, you know, you gotta elevate. People wanna hear elevation. People fuck with a lot of shit because it's just controversy. It's just beef, diss. They wanna know who they talking about and then go listen to them niggas. It's more of that. It ain't, it's more of that. That's just a fact. Dude raw. He got the potential to do whatever the fuck he needs to do. But people want to hear the elevation. He's still in the streets. He another street guy that I'm convinced that he a real street guy, and he's rapping about things he doing in the streets. So, you know, that's what he talk about. Yeah, Bud got bars for sure. Can't downplay that whatsoever. And he Mexican around blacks. So that make a difference too. Like, damn, they got this Mexican nigga over there going crazy. They really fuck with that nigga. He really from, you know, we really want to know what he about. He around hella niggas and he a Mexican dude from Richmond. And people know Richmond get down. So all that shit play a factor. Yeah, I'm an interview artist. Already got a list of a couple people that I'm already finna pop off with. You know, they was talking about the online shit, but I'm like, I never did an interview yet, so I don't want to do it online. I want to do it in person. It'll be way better, you know, because I got my camera guy. He gonna edit, shoot it all. I'm gonna help him fix it up the way I want it. More music. I'm gonna work on shows, all that. I'm teamed up, not teamed up, but I'm in cahoots with a lot of these social sites that be pushing all these Northern California music and all that type of shit, which is a good thing. Blasper and all them they from North Richmond. They from North Richmond. And Richmond is a small place. Richmond don't have nothing there. Like, it's nothing really there. It's a small place, and it's dangerous. So, you know, them niggas, and he talking, and he talking, and he going up. He talking the shit. He going up. So he really got a target on him. He got to be real safe. You know, everybody. You know, that's he got somewhere. He got somewhere he can be going. You know, as long as he stay out of jail, stay safe, and all that type of shit. You know, but they beefing with a whole nother town, a whole nother, not town, but a whole nother side of the town in Richmond and all that type of shit. So, you know, it's just his his career is based on how he move in the streets. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say, you know. Kill Switch from San Diego. I never heard of San Diego. Too many San Diego rappers like that. There's a couple of them, but I never heard of him. Never heard of him. But yeah, man, like this video. We got 46 in here, man. 46. Like this video. We got interviews coming up. I'm not really gonna say who, but it's people y'all know. Yeah, Richmond Steelers, right? Richmond Steelers. Interviews, shows. We got more music, all that shit, bro. Videos, all that. Gang Gifted. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna listen to that. But that's good, Richmond. Richmond is on the board, man. Cause Richmond ain't really had no big rappers like that. I might be saying the wrong things. Actually, the nigga, what's his name? I Am Sue. Actually, I'm tripping. I Am Sue. I Am Sue. But like a real street rapper that's talking that street shit, he can be the guy for Richmond to open the door for the underground street rappers. Underground street rappers. Oh yeah, what's the name? Cash Click Bug. But I don't know if he fuck with them niggas. I don't know if his hood fuck with them because he from like South Richmond or some shit. Come on, I know about Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. Come on, man. I love Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is my go-to when I think about shit back in that time. Johnny Cash. Come on, bro. But Pooh Hefner's a pimp. Come on, Cash the Fast Gunner, man. I used to listen to that shit. I still go back to that. When I think about him, I go back to them old songs. Yeah, Cash Click Bug. But I don't know if he fuck with the North Richmond niggas. But Cat, cause he fuck with a lot of Detroit rappers and shit like that. But nah, see, that's why I was confused. So cause Jacka is from Pittsburgh. Hustler, all them. P World. They got the P World. But as of right now, we saying the Mexican dude, I forgot his name already. The Weez Gotti. He the new up and coming Richmond rapper right now. Him, Blasper, and they little team. And I didn't even click on it. I was telling them I was watching a documentary, And I was just still kind of scrolling, and I seen a DB by the Bag, the Mac Dre song, but I never clicked on it yet. But I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, Peblo Housings, man. Where's the Pittsburgh rappers though? The young Pittsburgh niggas. Where they at? I ain't never. Where the young niggas that's from Peblo Housings. The young niggas, 1918. They out there. Where the fuck are they at? They ain't rapping. Can't remember the last time. Okay. He underrated though. A lot of people, I don't really see him on hella sites and shit. Like DB by the Bag is underrated. Cause he don't make diss songs and all that type of shit. But he got his own lane. Ryder J. Clyde, yeah. Yeah. He don't gangbang. But he's guilty by association. He can't do songs with certain guys because who he fuck with. He haven't did songs with certain guys because of who he fuck with, but I believe he can. He not gangbanging himself, but his friends is. So whoever his friends is, so he can't do songs with certain people because who his crowd is. So you just as in the same situation as a gang member. And Sac especially, because that's how it goes. You are who you hang out with. Nineteen. But what y'all want to see, man? What stories y'all want to see? What rappers should I do in reaction videos and all that type of shit? With Lil Tay from Sac. He from Oakland. He from Ice City. Like this video. We need 100 likes on this video by tomorrow. Like this video. My Instagram is Sacramento Street Wars. Sacramento_Street Wars. Sacramento_Street Wars. My Instagram. Doing promo, all that. My shit jumping. My stories be at 1,200 a day. Just my stories, no matter what I post. So the people is showing up. Thank y'all, man. I'm one of them niggas that appreciate everything. T Nutty's a legend. I don't know, man. T Nutty be making songs still. T Nutty hard. I used to listen to a lot of T Nutty in high school. Not Factors. Like this video. We need 50. Nah, I'm not gonna do a video on the double murder, bro. Cause then I would people will request me to do. Oh, somebody got killed today. Somebody got killed. You know, back to back. You know, these is they somebody like they people, but they're not people that's familiar. They're not rappers and none of that shit. So I'm not trying to report shit that the news report every day. Like this video. Like this video. Everybody that's new that popped on my shit. Yeah, like this video, man. I mean, like this live. We need 50. We need 50. Okay, two more. We need 50.
Dada. Size bleeding.
His nose bleeding?
No. My tooth came out.
Did it?
Yeah. See?
Where? Which one? Damn. Go wash it out with some water. Close my door, son. Said that would have been funny if you reported people who died in Sacramento. Nah, that ain't funny. But, yeah, I'm not reporting people who die every day. Like this video, we need 60, man. Hey, got a new tape on the window. Nah, man. Make a video of all the rats out of Sacramento. I don't talk about people that told, like, unless I'm in a rage and I'm talking shit. But I'm not making videos glorifying rats, man. That ain't what I do. That ain't what I do. Like this video, like this video, like this video. $97 sick. I'm gonna check him out. Yeah, I'm gonna make more sack videos. You feel me? I was in Freeway Donny Hood. I was in off of West Saloma, and I was shooting a little video, and I had an urgent call, and I had to leave the scene and go pick up this rental car and shit. So I had to leave. I only recorded like 45 seconds, but I didn't want to put that out because it didn't make no sense to just be something so small. No any rappers for the Heights. Yes, of course. Situation with Q Mozzie, right. He snitched. He a snitch. But I can talk about that because it's a story, a big story behind it, you know? It's just funny. Like, them niggas been fighting the case for almost 4 years. They all told. 3 niggas, they all told. So, what's the weight? That was the question. When I think, I'm like, they already told. They told everything. You know, what's the big deal about the case now? They told everything. But that's what made me think beyond that. It's something bigger. It's something bigger. It's something bigger, man. Tay Money, that's my brother, man. Long live Tay Money, man. It ain't too much to talk about with that. You know, it's very sensitive, man, you know. That's really my nigga. It's really my boy, man. So it ain't really too much to that story, man. You know, he a real street dude. He was rapping, but he wasn't like big rapper or nothing. You know, he was rapping before the scene really even hit and all that type of shit. So it's not like nothing to really go off of with that. You know, I just leave that alone, man. Cause I sent it to me. I was in the pen when I heard it happen, and you know, I'll just leave that shit alone. Oh, personally, do I know any Deep Aries rappers personally? I mean, I went to school with a lot of these niggas, so I would say I knew them personally at a time. You know, niggas was in parties, and you know, we used to interact and be cool and shit. So on that type of personal level, but like talking to them niggas now and could text and hit them and we talking regular, no, you know. But I'm willing to talk to niggas. It's entertainment, man. You know, I'm willing to talk with niggas and all that shit. It ain't gonna hurt me, you know, it ain't no hard feelings. We know street shit, whatever. But this entertainment, man, you know, niggas wear their feelings on their sleeve. Yeah, the politics is definitely different, you know. People wake up every day and just choose what the politics gonna be today. That's how I feel like it is ran now. Niggas just wake up and choose how the politics gonna run today. Yeah, our areas right next to each other, but yeah, you could say that. Kind of the same place. You could say that. But it's not the same place. That's the difference. But it's right next to each other. And it's just different. It's a lot of reasons why I could say our areas is different, even though being right next to each other. But it's just different how our our hood is just set up, the layout, and just you know the just how our hood is, just the people, you know. It's not the area, it's the people what make things different. The people. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, definitely. We might have some of the we might have some of the most uh to the people on the outside looking in, it might be difficult politics, just like Chicago, just like LA. Sacramento is one of them. Just difficult politics, like it don't make sense to a lot of people. The shoe man, come on, Bam. His name was Bam on Silver Eagle. More strict. Way more strict. I believe it's way more strict because I was in the pen with LA niggas and I was like, our politics was really different. Because even when it was a star nigga that came on the yard, because LA niggas be on the yard with their enemies and they got their hood whacked out, crossed out, all the shit. But it was a star nigga came on the yard and it was some old park niggas on the yard and they rushed that nigga, jumped him, everything. And the LA niggas like, what the fuck? And like that nigga from woo woo, he finna, you know, so our politics is really different, man. Niggas really be tripping on the enemies for real. Pressing the enemies, no matter where you at. Unless you stuck with that man, it's just us. It's one, two niggas, or four niggas, and it is what it is. You know, and depending on what level of prisons too. But our politics is really different from LA. The only thing we got is the Bloods and the Crips from out their way. But our politics break down differently because it break down by cliques and gangs, you know, by cliques and shit for real. Where you from? Just like they shit, where you from and shit. But LA politics is different because in Sacramento, the young niggas don't fuck. The young niggas don't trip on the OGs. The young niggas don't trip on the OGs in Sacramento. They're not asking old niggas where they from. And they can know they from somewhere else, know they from the opposite hood, but they don't trip on that. But in LA, they asking every nigga where you from. That's how they different from our shit. They really tripping. Really, you can't be over here, nigga. It's OGs and Sack that can go anywhere. But in LA, they can't do that. Yeah, most of Cali do hoods. Do hoods and no clicks. LA they got little subsets in their hood, but it's based on the hood. In Sacramento, it's really based on clicks. It's based on clicks. Like it's the hood shit still matter. But every hood got that click, that major click in every hood, and it's based on that be more the hood be the compound, the hood be the headquarters, but the subsets be the popularity of it. Yeah, the young niggas fucking the hood up. No, fucking the politics up. Because they don't have a structure themselves. A lot of them didn't grow up under a structure. So they fuck a lot of shit up. But the biggest clicks, Zilla, Stars, the two biggest clicks in Sacramento, period. Yeah, and that's what divided the whole city. Just two clicks divided the whole city. Because the young niggas, the more the clicks still was around, the more members, new members came along. So they became bigger over time. And, you know, they went with the you can't beat them, join them type of thing. And that's how that shit came about. And it's popular. You go places, you hear about it. You hear about Zilla, you hear about Stars. So a lot of young niggas don't know. And a lot of these niggas ain't from these hoods. A lot of these niggas just from the clique and ain't from a lot of these neighborhoods. They from Elk Grove, they from the Thomas, they from Carmichael, they from Citrus Heights. They go out their way to get into bullshit and don't know nothing, the history of the structure that was set forth, and so they make up shit and just think that's what's right. So that's how the shit go. Yeah, Crips and yeah, but that's only yeah, Crips and Bloods be in the same clique, same shit. Like this video, like this video. We need 60. We got 5 more. I need 5 likes on this video, man. But that's the thing, too. Like, these niggas don't know the history, so they have no way to evaluate situations to know how things is gonna go. They just out there and just going day by day as a gang member versus knowing your history and knowing what to watch for and things of that nature. Situations through experience. So young niggas out here committing crimes and murders and shootings and going to jail early and don't learn structure till they get to jail, till they get to prison, and sometimes it be too late, sometimes it be too much time, and throwing their whole life away because they don't understand the structure, bro. That's what made me who I am, and the way I was able to move and outsmart the system of the street, the way the streets was set up. Because I was an observant person. I always watched things around me. I never was high. And these niggas is high. Not to mention, these niggas is getting high, so they're not listening to nobody. But I never got high. I was the nigga in the streets paying attention, watching cars, watching niggas that's walking up and not from around. I was an observant person. I never got high. I wasn't getting high and smoked cigarettes, nothing. So I always paid attention. So my mistakes going to jail was on trying to get some money, robberies, burglaries. That was my MO. That's the type of guy I was. And then graduated into the pimping shit when it first kicked off. We was the first era niggas, young my age, before it was a trend, before bitches, you didn't know who the hoe was. You just know he was pimping, but you didn't know the hoe because the hoe was away doing her job and she wasn't being glorified. She wasn't glorifying herself on Facebook and all that type of shit. Bitches didn't want to be seen as that. That's the era I come from. Early 2000, no, mid 2000, 2010, 2011, 12, you know. I am what I got locked up for. I was what I got locked up for. I was a robber. I was a burglar. Gun possession. Pimping, which is the case I beat. In Santa Rosa. Went to jail in Santa Rosa. Left Frisco. Speaking of Frisco, pimping in Frisco, getting money out there. Left Frisco. Went to Santa Rosa. Never been there. Went to jail for pimping for about a week. Got out, beat that, went to court, kept going to court, beat that case. So, but I learned from that. I still kept going on after the fact because I learned from that. I seen what I had to do, my mistakes I made, and bringing other niggas, trying to bring other niggas with me and his bitch, it got me caught up over that shit. It wasn't even me. Another man's mistake got me caught up. So I like, let me stop fucking with him. Cut him off. I was doing my thing after that. I was good. Graduated, went to LA, went to San Luis Obispo and things of that nature. That's what made me quit robbing and jacking the pimp game. But then when I went to prison for firearms, I stopped that. I figured that wasn't my life no more. And I changed that, you know? I quit that. But I'm saying that was, and I learned from the structures and just things that experience. These niggas ain't got no experience. These niggas, these rookie ass gang members getting in the streets and think they know it all. But, you know, niggas always think of what they gonna do first versus their opposing side. They feel just like you. So at the end of the day, somebody gonna get the shit end of the stick. Yeah, a lot of kids is dying young, too young. Too young, got kids. Too young, got kids. You know. About another 2 weeks, I'm gonna drop another video. Yeah, I mean, got the songs, gotta drop the vids. Like this video, JTV. 64 likes. We need 70 likes. 6 more. But I didn't consider myself a pimp. I just consider myself a hustler. I wasn't looking for it because it was a couple niggas I was with that was pimping, but they was talking pimp shit. Talking slick, trying to do all that shit. I wasn't with all that. I consider myself a hustler. I ran it like a business. That's why I became good at it. And I left them. They stayed in Sacramento still doing their thing and doing, you know, it's on a smaller level. I started graduating, went to LA. I'm in Santa Barbara. I went to all these cities across California at 18 years old. Cars, had an apartment, all that shit. First nigga in my clique out of all my niggas. Out of 10 niggas, I had my apartment first, my car. Well, not my car. My 2 niggas had a car. I was still moving through the Amtrak, through Greyhound. But I ran my shit like a business. Cause like even when my bitch would work so hard and she would be sleep tired, she gotta take the day down. It's one up, one down. I ran it like a business. I used to be on the phone. I was so cold. I used to be on the phone talking like a female for the trick because this bitch sleep, knocked out. She tired. She been working hard 2 days straight. And she got to get some rest. So I be on the phone. I answer the phone, sounding like a female. Have him come through, wake her up. He outside, woo, woo, 300, woo, woo, for 15 minutes. I took it that serious. It was a business. I'm not way out of town somewhere. I'm never gonna be way out of town somewhere and we missing calls and we missing money for nothing. The Fed's gonna sweep Sacramento, man. It ain't just a P, man. No, one up, one down. That's some prison shit. That means if your celly sleep, you up. And when I sleep, he up. And we taking naps, cat naps. He still woke, but he just laying down with his eyes closed. So in the pimp game, one up, one down. I'm up, handling the business. I didn't talk freaky. I just talked business. Like the money is cost woo woo. We go, yeah, I'm here, woo woo. Pull up, woo woo. It wasn't none of that other shit. It was just straight business. And that's all it was. It wasn't no freaky shit. No, none of that. They are against the whole city. Not it been like that. We the only hood that fuck with them and they fuck with us. Only hood. It always been that, you know. That's what comes with being a big gang. When you're a big gang, other niggas do shit to people that you can't control because there's too many people. So people start hating you. You jump niggas, you did it all to niggas, rob niggas, and it's too many people to control. So the name of that, so a name could be hated by itself on its own. Just history. The P always been hated. Given a chance, where did you move out of Sac? I don't live in Sac. That's why I was able to think outside of the box. Like this video, we need 70 likes. But that's why I was able to think outside of the box. Because when you in the mix, you don't think outside of the box. That's why these little niggas losing their life. Because they're in it every day. And all you think about is negative shit. You always thinking about what you gonna do. I got my gun. I'm gonna go smoke a nigga. But you ain't away outside. Like a nigga in jail, being out of town, living out of town. And being in jail is like to be able to have a thought process of seeing what's going on outside of the box.
With Dad.
So
Hey, said a what?
what?
It's what?
See, You know, you wake up. I used to just wake up mad. Living in Sac, just waking up mad. Cause it's always a call, some gang shit. This, nigga. Whoa, whoa. Somebody got robbed. The hood got hit. The police. These niggas shot. Woo, woo. House got shot up. Car got burnt up. Ooh, it's always some negative shit. So you wake up mad with that type of energy every day. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen today? You wake up every day and just think negative shit. So you're not able to see things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to my boy, man. Dirty. My boy Dirty, man. Straight up. But when you go places, you see things and experience things that is the reason why you want to leave in the first place. Just to go travel. These little niggas, kids, they 18, 17, 16, still live at home with moms and shit. Might got a girlfriend, whatever. And they haven't experienced nothing worth. I used to think I was gonna die young. Being a gamer, that's all I cared about. I used to think I was gonna die young. Like, I never thought about being 30 years old, 25, 27. I used to really feel like I was gonna die young because I just didn't care. I didn't think about being that old. I thought about just, I'm gonna be a teenager forever. That's all I felt. Because I lived just day by day. That's what these little niggas, that's how it is for these little niggas in the culture. They just live, they feel like they living to live to die young slogan. Because you think, I used to feel like I was gonna die young. I didn't care. I didn't even, it didn't matter to me. Yeah, for sure. I don't know who's Sacramento Gang Archives. I don't even know, bro. I couldn't tell you, bro. I almost had a clue because somebody hit me on Instagram anonymously asking like random questions about the streets and shit, and I'm not really saying nothing. So I'm like, this got to be the person. But it was a fake account, so I don't know, bro. Like this video. We need 70. The P, yeah, they got a lot of rappers, man. Sacramento got a lot of rappers, period. You trying to be a part of something, anybody. Yeah, 20 this November. That's what's up, man. Go get out. Go travel. Go somewhere for your birthday. Go to Vegas. Go somewhere. Go see shit. That's what these niggas need to do, man. Get out of the city and go move around. And go think outside the box. Go do things that's gonna change their mind on just regular street shit. No, I don't know 100 more. Go do things, man. Go out there and have fun. That's what these little niggas missing. They ain't having fun. They just waking up mad and miserable and just want to do gang violence and gang shit, you know, and talk about gang shit and music and all that type of shit. Just want to be somebody popular, you know. I don't know him. Yeah. Like this video though, man. We got 50. We kept a whole 50, man, for like at least a good 2 hours. I think we've been on. Big 2 hours, man. Like this video. I always go live with y'all for a long time, man. Hey, Dirty, let's do an interview. We can do it tonight. I've been trying to catch up with you for a minute, man. We could talk. My boy, man. You supported me from the beginning. Dirty. Shout out Dirty Weather, man. Like this video, man. Thank y'all for supporting me. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Nobody knows, bro. They think everybody knows. The city's popular, it's popping. You know, they think everybody knows. Everybody knows. Nobody knows, bro. But the people that give a fuck about it. Yeah, I mean, they don't know. These niggas just rappers now. They ain't getting their hands dirty. Do you feel me? They ain't getting their hands dirty. These niggas love the life they living. They ain't finna lose that, you know? And they older niggas. They ain't got no time to give the people, you know? So it be perspectives that niggas go off of, this internet shit, this rap shit. It's, you know, bogus in a way, too, you know? They look up to a lot of these niggas that's older, you know, rappers and niggas that got a following. So they think these niggas out here doing what they say they doing, but they're not anymore. If they was doing it, they not. Because niggas don't live that life no more. Niggas doing what they want to do. Because it's a star. Let me get 80 likes. 80 likes, man. You StreamYard with YouTube. I don't know how to do that shit. StreamYard with YouTube. I'm going to ask my boy Dirty, man. Me and Dirty finna do an interview. Sometimes, hopefully tonight. Sometime soon. Dirty, let's put it together, man. Yeah, free Hot Boy Will, man. That man innocent. Yeah, I mean. Go check out Hot Boy Will. Pay Me Des on YouTube. Go check them boys out. Dirty, let's put it together. DM me on IG, Dirty. Yes, DM me. 80. We need 80 likes. We need 80. FOMO. Thank y'all for the support. Yeah, I mean. I'm going to drop some more shit. We're going to stay consistent. Smack can. We're going to stay consistent, man. You know what I mean? We need 80 thumbs, man. 80 thumbs. Two more, man. 80. We need 80 thumbs. Like this video, bruh. Yeah, StreamYard. I gotta YouTube that shit. I gotta see how they work that shit. StreamYard on YouTube. Okay, cause StreamYard is an app. So make a StreamYard, right? Do interviews and then put it on my YouTube, right? To get tips. I can get tips right now. This is I got super chat. This is super chat, man. You know what I mean? I got super chat. Super chat. What time is it, y'all? Been rocking with y'all for 2 hours. I got super chat. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. I don't know why she's not making music anymore. I don't know why. She just stopped making music for whatever reason. I don't know. She must have turned into an Instagram model because she got like some photography pictures, but it's no music. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna rock with y'all for another 10, man, for another 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna get on that StreamYard shit, I mean. Yeah, Nani Blanco, man, I don't know, man. She just fell back. She's not rapping anymore. I don't know. It's mysterious. I want to do an interview with her, too. I know her personally. That's a person I know. Stunner tape. She might be, but where's her music? Where's her new videos? She ain't dropping. She ain't promoting shit. She taking photography pictures. It's just weird. Just weird. Yeah, she growing up, but she still can make music. She still was an artist. She had a super buzz, man. She had a super buzz. That's strange. Very strange. Very strange. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. Liking this video. We got 80 likes, bruh. Yeah, I mean, I'm finna get to work. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm finna just do some more videos, whip some more shit up. Yeah, 100, way too watered down. But I'm finna dip off of this shit, man. Yeah, love you, Strawberries, nigga. Yeah, I mean, green rags, man. Thank y'all, man. I'm finna go live with y'all tomorrow, though. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need to work. I need to get some more videos in for y'all. Part 2. Go watch my last video. I'm gonna make some more shit. Yeah.